Huh. Do the color of the visors indicate the job as well?
We don't know how far they'll go.
Chance in the 50.
Wait. Hold on a second. We met all these people running around in the school in the corrupted timeline. They were talking about hating the fact that you came along with them. I'm trying to remember what the relationship was exactly, but I remember them being kind of like snarky to you.
Yeah.
While you were going on the mission. They were kind of like just standoffish. Or some of them were.
Water systems have already been compromised.
We're used to boiling the water.
It's not that simple. We suspect they'll take down the data centers next.
And then the aquariums.
Mimi, the 50.
Okay, so like when we're talking about occupants, are we talking about like foreign soldiers coming through? No. What are we talking about at that point? I don't know.
Yes. Thank you for your contribution, Mimi. Mrs. Kwan, we believe Iris can help us.
Help? Huh. Iris can't even help herself. Look at her room.
Every student who was at the graduation dance fell sick. Every single one. Except...
So? I raised her tough.
And she eats well.
Iris's immunity may hold valuable clues. We would like to study her.
You want Iris to be your lab rat? Put her in a cage? We came to this country for a reason. What kind of mother?
Mrs. Kwan, please. Our operation is highly resourced. We saw the writing on the wall. We have everything we need for a restart. I assure you, Iris will be well taken care of.
Think of it like winning a vacation.
Iris is just a child. Ugh. You cannot remove a child from her home.
Ma'am, I don't think you understand. This home of yours, there's no guarantee Iris will be safe here.
If you love your daughter,
That's enough. Excuse us. It's our dinner time.
Hold on. Mrs. Kwan,
Thank you for stopping by.
I'll come with you.
you will?
Don't be stupid. I will not have my daughter become a plaything.
Mom, I want to go.
Human experiment.
Yeah.
We've seen that before.
Very funny.
What can I bring with me?
You won't require much. We have thoroughly prepared for your arrival.
Will I be back?
I'm so silly.
I don't know if you'll be back.
This is not her choice to make.
Can we come? Us, her mother and father.
Unfortunately, no. I'm sorry. We have strict rules on who we can accept.
Get out. Now.
Iris would never leave us behind.
You are a legal adult, Iris. It's you choose.
Okay, you're not running away. But after Zhao passed away, you take the opportunity to get the fuck out. And that's what the packing is about.
Okay.
And she's trying to convince you to not go, but you've decided to go with. And then we fast forward to her treatment with the group of the soldiers in the infected school later on. And they're like, ugh, you.
Yeah.
But like you're one of the immune that's with them, helping them fact find at that point. So going back in time now, I guess we're... Oh my god, timeline is fucking wild. the brain is kind of hurting a little bit, but for my own sake, just to grasp, we are out of saves. Oh, well, let's go back to slot 1 then.
Time to overwrite.
Yeah, so we are currently in the future with clones of Just Iris living that are able to look back on her past memories. And we don't know how far... I don't know if we have a date for the actual initial setting. If we do, I don't remember it. But we are looking back on past memories. And so far, we went back first to the timeline where everyone was already wiped out. And we were just following the soldiers around. And then after going up to the roof and seeing what might have been what was the word?
Occupant? Or?
Occupant. Then we were able to and we saw the shrine to Zhao. We were then able to use our power to go back in time and go back to like the beginning of the pandemic or epidemic, or whatever the word you'd apply for what happened.
The crying syndrome or whatever.
And then we saw our relationship with Zhao and how that all got fucked up, and then we also implied that like we were hooking up with her, and then she got sick afterwards, and then she passed away, and then we are going further back now to, I guess, learn about their childhood from the Umbrellas to moving to Canada, and then the life we had with her growing up, and then now the original selection process for how she leaves them to go join the soldiers to begin with. But we're doing so from the lens of the future clone container. And Bang Bang is with us.
Same damn cake since you were a kid. You always ask and you always hope, but all you get is the same spongy fruit cake. Gross. How are you gonna explain this to your new friends?
Le Buddy's Pizza.
Looks like a whale.
Oh, is that your birthday whale?
Ugh, so many calories. Just for today, you say to yourself. And then, back to the cigarettes.
Well, that's healthy.
You're just gonna scoff at everything, huh?
Are there more cards on it?
And there she is.
She's good at throwing money at problems. You don't mind when you're the problem.
God, you are insufferable. Like,
Can't stop, won't stop.
it's crazy.
That pursing orifice. Opening. Closing. That endless bound of gut. Imagine a lifetime of stuffing one's face, filling an unfillable void. I could never get accustomed to eating.
When the All-Mother calls for you, what then?
I like my mask, and I like my liquids.
Thank God that wasn't hard progress. Ah, look at that. Strategically placed helium balloon.
Yeah, and there's something on the table as well.
When should you start the movie?
Whoa. Right. I didn't even notice they were there.
Who to talk to first?
It's gotta be her last, right? It's gotta be her
Put
last.
the cake in the fridge, okay?
Okay.
God knows where the candles are. There's 2 pizzas, 1 vegetarian. Make sure your friends know. And before you buzz anyone in, what do?
Ask for first name, last name, password.
Good. I'm working late. Don't get too rowdy. The neighbors will complain.
No one else is coming over.
Okay. Make sure you girls clean up after yourselves.
There ain't no party.
Make sure you girls clean up.
You've been rused, mama.
Pizza? But I made your favorite, 건수이밍.
Ah, we do that every year.
Of course. Longevity noodle on your birthday is our tradition.
Hey, now that we're in Canada, we can do a pizza-getti noodle. That's allowed here.
But
You're telling me you don't want a long life?
no. I mean, yeah, but my friends.
Don't worry, I made a lot. Enough for your friends and your enemies.
They don't like that stuff.
Huh? What stuff?
You know what I mean.
They don't like good food? Long life?
They just like pizza, okay? Can't people just like pizza? It's not a big deal.
And what do you like?
I like pizza.
You like pizza?
Yes. You don't know anything about me.
Wow.
The subtext is thick. The subtext is as thick as a noodle that you're not supposed to cut.
Yeah.
They just like pizza, man. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, that's
hey,
real.
stranger. It's your birthday. You do what makes you happy.
I'll eat some tomorrow.
I mean, if he's a professional noodle maker,
Yeah, that shit must be good.
right?
Yeah, but you know, once you live with it, you get used to it.
Once you grow up on the fucking kids menu,
You know?
when every meal is a chicken finger, a nugget, a fish stick, or some fries, then we're fucked.
Oh, I don't know.
That stuff.
Maybe I will have eaten all that stuff by then.
That stuff.
We heard. We
Yep.
heard.
Yep.
All the longevity for me.
Oh, he picked up on
and
it.
no more for you.
Yeah, okay. Good stuff, Dad.
Just want you to have a long life, Mui.
Listen, kid, you bring your friends over to my place, we're having oxtail. Your friends are eating oxtail.
Oh, we don't want that stuff.
You're having
man.
oxtail
Gosh.
with dumpling and stew.
Just get Domino's.
Get the fuck out of my house if
God.
you don't want it. All right, here, I'll get some Uber Eats. What are we Uber Eatsing?
I said Domino's already. Gosh. Then get the cheesy bread.
I used to go
Curry goat?
shopping with
Coming
my
right up.
mom at department stores. You know, the clothing racks shaped round like donuts. One time, when my mom turned around, I played hide and seek on her. I hid for as long as possible. I wanted her to be scared and worry about me. And then, just when she was going to call the police, I would go,
Jesus Christ.
surprise,
Uh-huh.
and burst out from the clothes. Save the day. But she didn't come. And then I started to get scared. I felt like I was disappearing. After a long time, I couldn't stand it. I screamed, "Banwaya, help!" over and over. A worker saved me. They called my name over the speaker so that my mom could find me by the lost and found.
Wait until you see 9-1 on the phone and then go, ah, gotcha. Yeah. I think when you teach a kid hide and seek for the first time, you got to establish like hard limits on like hiding. and when when it's time for hiding to
I
be
mean,
done.
don't go hiding for no reason.
We all knew somebody that went way too hard on hide and go seek.
So, where is everyone?
Maybe they got lost.
Maybe they will all show up at once and yell, "Surprise!" Should I hide?
$46. Midnight snack.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Tastes better at night.
Yeah. Cold pizza is another beast. And we're out.
2020 falling.
Yeah. On the street, third person. HK. Whoa. Oh.
No way.
Yeah, way. Yeah. I think they're communicating exactly what you think they are.
大鑊啦！
我哋真係要撇啦！
快啲揾幫手啦！
嚟啦，冇時間啦！
有冇人啊？我哋需要幫手啊！
收聲啊！你咁會搞到我哋俾人拉㗎。
我哋仲可以救佢。
我哋乜嘢都做唔到啊！
太後生，佢太後生啦！我哋唔可以咁樣賴低佢嘅。
我哋一定要走啦！
唔得，
佢哋嚟緊啦！
我唔理，由佢哋嚟。
望住我 ，Be water， 生存至上，係咪？你一直都係同我講，而家到我同你講，我哋唔可以留喺度，唔係佢哋就贏啦，我哋唔可以俾佢哋贏 ，OK？
47.
But who was that about?
Okay, Iris. If this is what you want, why would I stop you?
Goes without saying.
What is that?
Go!
I'm not sure.
Need music or I'll lose it.
Turn your back on your family.
Was it a mouth guard?
But this is not some hostel, Iris. Once you leave us,
Can't wait to read
Or
the
how
next
do you
chapter.
call those?
See you
Not braces, but
again.
Retainer?
maybe?
Could be.
You understand? You hear me?
You're supposed to take your pillow with you?
Don't you ever come crawling
Oof.
back.
She doesn't mean that.
I mean... Do you remember the other lessons we learned? Like... She said some shit, man.
Yeah.
She's also been through some shit, but... You know... Does one excuse the other?
Yeah.
Still my favorite drawings.
2048.
I guess we'll have to see. I mean, even if someone doesn't mean that, that's extremely painful.
Yeah.
And you only say that to hurt the person
Absolutely.
that you're trying to convince to see it your way.
Yeah.
I like how this is still bright.
Yeah, when I moved out, my mom gave me a bit of the cold shoulder.
I see. So you've
Yeah.
You've been in that. You've heard that situation before.
One of those situations where it's like, fine, go.
Interesting.
If that's what you want to do, go. And
Interesting.
I left, but I know that's not what she really meant. You know, she was just in pain of seeing me wanting to leave. You know, and I know she loves me, and I still love her. But at the time, it did hurt. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every context is a little bit different. You know, I talk about when I was ripping church chains off to get out of there, and
people trying to keep you in.
Yeah, and they tried to keep it in, you know. And the stuff you hear, well, in my case, it was more like, that's not you, that's just like the religion talking through you type of thing, you know, almost. But yeah, I get your meaning.
2036.
We're young again. We're super young.
Just arrived in the new place.
We're not even tall enough to look into the sink.
Bobo, this is our new home. It's okay. That's why we have each other. And maybe Mom will let you run around while it's still empty. Wouldn't that be fun? To spread your wings and fly? Well, I don't mean like fly. I know you don't have wings. Because then you wouldn't be a hamster. Huh? What did you say? Oh, of course we're best friends.
Where was the giant hamster in her memories? The last thing I was going to say was just when one of those moments happens where you hear that from someone, especially like a loved one, the thing that you're hopefully going to get or can is like, you know, like you said, it's not what they mean, but hopefully they can say that in the future and it's not just you putting that on them and just taking the buyout card, you know?
Yeah.
At some point you hope that they have the ability to self-reflect, catch that that's not what they meant, and then confirm that thought, as opposed to being the person that makes the excuses and bystands and curlies.
Yeah.
You know? Hey.
妹妹，呢間房係你㗎？
It's small.
哇，一個細路女需要幾多位啊？
But there's two of us. Me and Bobo.
Bobo? How much space does a hamster need?
Her obstacle courses are getting bigger and bigger.
Okay. We give Bobo this room. You can live in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Dad?
You stink so much you might as well stay in there, kid.
No?
I think that corner can be for the piano.
We're getting a piano? A real one?
Just an upright. The neighbors were selling a used Yamaha.
Unless you want to keep playing on your toy keyboard.
No!
你應承過我會日日練琴㗎喎。
I promise.
This area can be our gambling den for 麻雀 night.
爸爸，不如賭少啲錢，揾多啲錢。
賭錢即係揾錢。
He's got a system. He's figured it out.
The movers are calling. They must be
God of
downstairs already.
gamblers. But only the first one.
It'll be a nice housewarming. A few friends.
You have friends? Since when?
We'll invite our new neighbors and teach them. Just a few lively rounds. Mui Mui, you in?
Hey, learn how to play this? Now put some money on it.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, well, okay. But if you've been bitten with the bug, you're like, Yeah, all right, let's go. You know, oh, how does it work? Okay, cool, let's run it. You know.
打死圈，
打四圈，
Sleeping in.
47.
Yeah. Teen angst is teen angst, right? But teen angst
I'm sorry, Iris is always sleeping in.
with a friend who passed away is a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
That locks in.
No worries. I don't mind waiting. You've been here a long time. Miss,
A long time.
you wish you could go back?
Oh, I wish for many things. So how is school?
I think it will keep getting better.
Iris is helping you out?
Yes. I'm so thankful.
I know that moving here is very hard.
It is. There's just nothing to do here at night.
I remember struggling with this when I first came.
All the shops close so early.
And the restaurants too.
Nowhere to eat. Nowhere to hang out.
Real struggles. I hate it. Could never live a place where the city shut down at 7 p.m.
And the convenience stores.
That's why you'll always catch me in the city.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care whatever suburban, but you know, this, that, size, house, places, park, just does life shut down when I begin to feel alive at nighttime? Fuck this place.
You're out.
I'm done.
Not even convenient.
Mrs. Kwan. Exactly. And I'm still not used to this kind of cold.
Iris
Never
will
really
give you
do.
some of her clothes. Her closet's so full the doors can barely close.
Man, you're on like the West Coast. You're not even hitting that real, that Montreal coming off the St. Lawrence
Don't scare them.
frost.
Don't scare them.
That boss phase that is the winter up here.
I know. The closet's my favorite hiding place for hide and seek.
You girls are still playing hide and seek?
Iris loves it, but she is not very good at seeking.
Or
Oh boy.
Or
Don't know. There's no way she's like, okay, go hide. Go hide. Just reading her book.
right, hide and go seek time. Hide and go seek time. You start.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. Oh boy. But okay, but like going through this, I mean, at some point you need to see where that connection was made and what Iris gave that led to this level of down bad. You know? Because it's a level of down bad, but it's like, what did you give in this friendship? Because that's crazy if that's the case.
Sometimes
If there was no
I'm
sort of like reciprocation.
Dude, literally.
Yep.
Strange.
That's crazy.
Something is different about her. The mother? Yes. Why does she appear unfamiliar? The shift is slight. What did you say? I said the shift is slight. Ah. She appears to be smiling.
Like, we've only seen, like, okay, on camera, there has been zero indicators that this is reciprocal. It has been indicative off camera through 2 lines. But on camera, it has been entirely one-sided.
A miniature holding cell? It's empty. And the door is open. A strange smell.
37. Why are we so tall for 37? Because we're back to being Watcher. Feather Duster.
I hope Bobo is okay.
That's an umbrella. Bobo's not okay.
Anger issues? What does a child have to be so angry about?
唉，細聲啲啦 ，Iris 可以聽到我哋啊。
I don't care. She's out of control.
I'm sure it was a mistake.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
A mistake? Don't be stupid.
Bang Bang fired Bobo. Is that what happened?
She loved her.
I'm the one who had to clean it all up.
You don't have to yell.
God, the smell. I can't get it out of the microwave.
Yeah.
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh? You're sorry? Well, I'm sure Bobo feels much better now about her brain splattered everywhere.
What do you want me to do?
Just fucking do something. For once.
I'll get rid of the microwave, okay? I'll take it to the dump tomorrow, okay?
This is your fault. She acts out because you let her get away with everything.
That's not true.
When's the last time you put your foot down and punished her? I'm sick of being the bad one all the time. This time you teach her a lesson.
Okay.
This time you beat some sense into her. Get the guy, Moso. Tell her to come in. Tell her.
Why don't...
I'm waiting.
Shit. We didn't get to talk to Bang Bang. That was a hard progress point.
If she had something to say.
I'm reloading.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
I hate when that happens. I talked about this before. That's a blow up that has happened to me in like Until Dawn and shit like that. And you're like, I don't know if this conversation that's important or this door that's important are going to force me forward. Yeah. But I didn't want to miss either of those two and I picked the wrong one.
Okay, wait. Save first and then reload the last save that you want to do? Or straight up reload?
Okay.
Oh, and there is an autosave.
I was going to look at the autosave. Okay. So, yeah, this is from 3 minutes ago.
Yes. And the most recent save is slot 2 at 7:38.
So this is the most recent one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you want to...
But why save first if I'm going to just push past the same conversation?
Okay. I guess, yeah.
There's no point in saving again. Man, I don't like that. I don't like that when you don't know which is which. Okay. Yeah, we're here. Cool.
BB? Watcher? You're in the same spot.
It is still rain. My questions flow like the ceaseless falling picture. When does the sky run out? What happens when it accumulates?
You speak of floods. That would in fact be cause for concern. Floods have destroyed life, habitat, and threatened civilizations all throughout this planet's history.
I find myself drawn towards webs of melancholy. With this rain,
Okay,
leave me. I'll continue to bear witness.
tell me about it later.
If I have the words, I will try.
Got it. I'm wondering if contextually, this might just be a stretch or not, but like, does Bang Bang Fire as if we're talking about aspects of her personality, is Bang Bang Fire the one that's responsible for this, that's inside of her, and like later on, if we extrapolate all the different roles as different parts of Iris, there's one that's here that's violent and fucked up and got stuff going on that we're learning right now? Or is that just putting too much on it? I don't know. But her name certainly sounds different compared to everyone else's jobs.
Anger issues? I don't understand. I'm the one.
don't have.
God, this.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're well.
What do you want me
Well,
to
at the very least,
When's the last?
the type of personality that's capable of telling a friend to go hide for hours
I'm waiting.
is also the kind of person that's capable of doing that. So, in terms of like how fucked up it is to treat something or someone, step one can create step two. You know? You know what they say about kids that are willing to hurt animals, right? That's
Okay.
pretty extreme sequence of memories.
Is it really you? Mom, it's okay. I'm back.
No year.
After everything.
Mom, wake up. It's me. Wei.
And that sound of someone at the door.
I know I've been away for a very long time, but I'm finally home.
Abandoned me? Like Iris abandoned us.
I don't have much time. You said not to come back, but I had to.
Cleaning up your mess. Always cleaning up your mess.
What?
You coward.
What are you talking about? Is it Dad?
Family that eats together. Idiot.
Where is he? Mom, wake up!
Thought you were afraid of heights. Go ahead. Lazy. Now you can sleep in all you want.
Yeah.
Huh.
That... Okay. So... That sounds... I mean, okay, that sounds like he fell. While earlier we saw her outside while still sleepwalking, worried that she might fall.
Yeah.
And then when we ran out there, it cut to a memory of them in Hong Kong seeing someone fall. So there's 3 through lines there that are currently uncertain.
And then they were like, "Oh, she's so young."
Yeah, when they were young in Hong Kong,
Yeah.
they saw someone young fall.
Yeah.
So the flashback we saw was them seeing someone young fall in Hong Kong, and then we saw her mom sleepwalking outside, and we were worried that she was going to fall. And then we are now hearing her talk like that in a way that it almost sounds like he fell.
Yeah.
And she actually is still alive. And this is her coming back after she left. So it seems like the balcony scene did not end in her falling over, but we're still learning more. Is what it sounds like. Okay, planes.
Don't you dare come back.
2021. Yeah, it looks like that line was emphasized for a reason. Everybody feels that.
Whew. It's a long flight.
Better than floating kids in the gym. Whoa. You can't even see her.
你知唔知嗰邊好凍㗎？
It's grandmother.
我知，你梗係唔知啦，你都冇出過埠，點會知呢？你件褸呢？拎咗未啊？冇，我去到嗰邊會買。哎呀，真係蠢啊！仲有，佢仲衰過你。
哎呀！
你兩個喺嗰邊都唔知搞唔搞得掂啊！
And true to the turning red tradition, you've got mom's mom.
Yeah.
With the that Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan shit, man. Even more condensed. Harder than steel.
得啦，我哋搞得掂㗎啦，你一啲都唔使擔心。我以後都唔使擔心啦，你哋一走咗，我就又搞好煩。
Yeah, okay.
好啊，
There's that sentiment.
冇晒你啲暴徒朋友出入入，警察板門揾你，你阿爸同我都唔知你仲有命返屋企啊！我知對你嚟講，呢啲淨係玩下。唔係，但你唔覺得香港越嚟越繁榮強大咩？我真係唔明點解你唔留低，而去過一啲抬唔起頭嘅生活呢？我哋依家要去 check in 啦，道部即刻打俾我。
At the airport.
我會啦。
It's like you have two choices: become the thing that you just ran from, or overcorrect and go the opposite way, and then watch the kid anti-rebel back into the thing that you were running from. But not really. But it's kind of like the parallel is wild to not feel it coming out of your own mouth when you're saying it to your own kid in the future, and like, yeah. The dose of reality is fucking. Yeah. 就咁俾你禮手掉晒佢。好啦，阿媽。拜拜。Man. Yeah.
Rough.
That's like me being like, all right, kids, pack up or go to church. like what?
Iris.
On what planet?
Iris, what's going on? Why is your mom so mad?
We're leaving.
2047.
What? Why?
No time. I'll tell you later.
There. Okay. But like, yeah, those are the endless arguments I feel like you'd have, and then, or that I would have, and just be like, can you not see the part where you know exactly what this is, and you just on the other side are now recreating it? Like, that's lost on you? How is that lost on you? Yeah.
Moy, it's just me. 使咁激氣啊. I know what's going on here. You and me, we're the same. When we're hungry, we say crazy things. Things we don't mean.
When we're hungry.
Let's just sit down and we can talk over dinner, okay? I created a new noodle masterpiece. Just for you. I call it Moodle 2. Who doesn't like a good sequel?
No, it goes downhill when you do the sequel. Good sequel happens once in a lifetime.
Let's try it together.
At least it's not part 4 where you stop using the numbers. Moodle Origins. Moodle Balboa.
Because a family that eats together stays.
I remember my friend taught me as well that like a common thing to ask is, have you eaten yet? Almost like right after the greeting.
Okay, yeah.
To just as a like, hey, what's up? Oh, are you hungry? Like, if so, the first order of business, take care of that. And that's like a courtesy thing.
That's good.
Iris,
Family.
don't leave us like this. Please, I won't make it without you.
Oh.
Cool effect. It's like an emboss. Inverted.
He said he won't make it without us, and we still left, huh?
I mean, Zhao, man. And Bobo.
Yeah.
Pour one out for Bobo, who did nothing wrong.
Did nothing wrong.
Yeah. No, this is kind of like when you go into blending options in Photoshop and then like emboss the entire layer. But in 3D, it's a cool effect. Oh.
Whoa.
Impossible geography.
Going through all the memories before leaving.
It's using the PT trick, but to hurt you emotionally. Shit your pants emotionally. The cake and the pizza that you couldn't fucking just chill over.
The good stuff.
I see a target point. Just pals, roommating it up. Door open. Reading comic books. Get out of here, Mr. Lowenthal.
Huh, that kind of clarified the view when you did that.
Yeah, the blur.
to go?
Yes, I've seen enough.
After you, Watcher. I'll bring up the rear.
Fishes. Back to back. Can't look at each other. Because you never know what's coming. Cool. That's cool. Yeah. The bar.
Injected directly in my vein.
Let's
Talk
get
about it.
fucking lit.
Here, now,
Why not? I'm feeling unhinged.
you're inebriated.
And you should be too. After a hard day's work, I appreciate a nourishing cool down. A warm cleanse. By the looks of you, I think some cleanse is in order.
I guess if you can't take the mask off, then you have to use the needle then, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't even taste the drink. What's the point? If you just would you just inject an IV to
For
just
the
get
feeling.
to just feel fucked up?
Take a pill.
It sucks. Why even bother?
No. I know what might do the trick. Knock, knock. You remember the old world wisdom? Knock, knock.
BB.
Don't be shy.
I think this is the first like cutscene camera since like the beginning of the game that's not just like standing and talking in world.
Who's there?
No one. Because Iris left. Her room is empty.
Oh my god.
Was it funny?
Well, I feel funny.
I'll take that as an improvement. You appear sullen.
I'm fine. It's just that they loved her. Did you know the sharpness of her sacrifice?
Well, a dull knife is no knife at all.
Yes, but to desert them like that?
Oh, Watcher. The way a pack must call it sick. The way a prey must eat its kin. Hesitation. We know too well, and even weller now, hesitation is the second in command to extinction. You understand this?
I do?
Fixer.
Oh,
You did not hesitate to report Fixer.
As we see one fish in the tub.
Mm-hmm. Not looking around either.
I'm not sure.
And you can't see what's behind. The threat is always there of whatever's in this bottle.
And that is why you are family. She is dead, and we are drunk.
Okay.
Now, how would you like to experience my collection of dance grooves?
All right, BB rules. It's sorted. Settled. Done and done. BB rules. End of story.
Like the bang bang.
Yeah. Wow, Irish sure hurt a lot of people.
Yeah.
And by a lot of people, I mean everyone.
Yeah.
But also a literal child.
God.
Literally a kid.